Hello everyone, it's Justine. Today I'm going to be making a more of an edgy card using the small die of the month from Spellbinders for August 2022, and this one is called Outlined Sentiments. So I'm using this thanks sentiment to accompany my stitched card. So I went ahead and did all the stitching on this card already, and I'm using this sentiment die to kind of bring my card to life. Now this stitch die is what the black paper was die cutting, so that's right over here, and I don't have the name of that in my brain at this very moment, but I will have it linked in the description below. It's still available on the Spellbinders website, so if you're interested, it's there. And if you are new to the stitched card world, welcome. Goodbye to your free time, because you'll just want to stitch once you start. It's hard to stop. So it's very relaxing to stitch, and I find that it's one of those crafty things that you can do on the go, and it is something that you can do when you're around family. And a lot of times when you're doing something like this, but putting a card together, you're alone or in a different room, but you could take stitching into a common area and stitch as you watch a movie with your family, or outside on the patio, in a yard chair, in the car, on a road trip. You can take it anywhere, so it's pretty neat. All you have to do is just die cut out the paper, get your thread, needle, maybe a scissors, and you're good to go. So I really enjoy stitching. I have a whole playlist on my channel of stitched cards, so if you're interested, check out that list of videos. I will try to put a little card on this video for that, but if I don't, I am so sorry. It's on my channel. If you just go to playlists, you should be able to find it rather quickly. So you'll see I've made quite a few stitch cards, and it's really simple to kind of get the hang of it, and you could even stitch with a friend or a family member and have a good time together. I really do like this small die of the month for August here. It is full of different sentiments. So I have a couple different videos already posted from this August release that show what's all in that die set. But as you can see, this thanks die fits really nicely with this stitch die, because it's just like it was made for it. It just fits really nicely, it nestles right in there. But there's a number of different sentiments, and I find that having different options with sentiments is rather helpful, because sometimes I just kind of make the same sentiments and you just need to switch it up every once in a while. So, a really good place to get different sentiment stamps, if you're more of a stamp person, is the card kits of the month. So if you're not familiar, Spellbinders has monthly subscriptions where you get different items each month, and their stamp set that comes in the card kits usually has some really nice sentiment stamps that are not just your average sentiment. They usually go with the theme of the kit. So if it's like a garden theme, it will say something like love blossoms, or instead of just saying love, or just something a little more interesting. So if you're a stamp gal or guy and you're interested in those, I would definitely check out that. But if you're interested in the die or the stitched die, I will have those linked below in this video, and if not, that's fine too. If you have any stitching questions, I'd love to answer those in the comments below. Or if you've never stitched, maybe tell me. and maybe you would like to try it sometime, but you're not sure. If that's you, I would recommend getting the stitched alphabet die that goes with your first name. So if your name is Barb, maybe get the B. It's a very small die that you could stitch on and see if you like stitching. And if it's monogrammed, it's kind of like hard not to like it. It's just my thoughts, or if you're in need of Christmas cards, there's a number of stitching Christmas dies that are out there on the Spellbinders website that can really help kind of step up the Christmas cards just a little bit, but you're definitely not going to want to send those to just, your coworker from 3 jobs ago. It's going to be a nice, well, maybe if they're your best friend, but it's going to be a really nice card, so you don't want to just mail it off. But I guess if you have tons of time and you make a bunch of them, you could send them to the world. But, I do like to add a lot of bling to some of my cards that are a little more playful, like this one with the neon. I know that if I'm sending this to someone with neon, they're probably not going to mind the blingy gems. But I tend to stay away from the gems if it's more of a serious card, or like a sympathy card, or something that's doesn't really call for the bling. Alright, here's a look at my finished card. If you've liked this video or liked the card, please give the video a thumbs up, and YouTube will send you some more videos like this in the future. And if you're interested in more videos from me in the future, please subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye!